Everyone, my name is Maria Sofia Bies Tojero, and I am going to speaking to you today about pollution. But before I formally start my speech, let me start it first with a quote from Evo Morales saying, "Sooner or later we will have to recognize that the earth has rights to live without pollution." What mankind must know is that human beings cannot live without Mother Earth, but the planet can live without humans. Pollution has long been a major environmental concern around the world. It has a significant impact on the lives of humans and other living things. It has assumed the shape of a formidable demon that is rapidly destroying the natural environment. As we all know, there are three types of pollution, and those are air pollution, water pollution, and lastly, the soil pollution. Air pollution is caused by the presence of hazardous compounds in the atmosphere, which are primarily created by human activity. However, natural occurrences such as volcanic eruptions, dust storms, and wildfires can also damage air quality. While water pollution is caused when harmful compounds mix in water bodies like rivers, lakes, and sea. Toxic substances could include agricultural fertilizers or harmful industrial waste, such as sewage, water dumping at sea, etc. And lastly, soil pollution is caused by the chemical substance from toxic pollutant. It could be the chemical present in fertilizers, pesticides, and industrial chemicals. April 2022, when over 1,000 scientists from 25 different countries staged protest following the release of the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change new report. The report warned that the rapid and deep cuts to greenhouse gas emissions are necessary by 2025 to avoid catastrophic climate effects. The group, called the Scientist Rebellion, writes in a letter that current actions and plans are grossly inadequate and even these obligations are not being met. Their protests highlight the urgency and injustice of the climate and ecological crisis. Per a statement from the organization. During rallies, the scientists from around the world raised similar concerns and called on their governments to take immediate action to address climate change. They risked their career just to be heard by the government and also to warn us about the status of our earth, the victims of environmental contamination. But we must not forget that we are the one who caused it. Our erratic usage of natural resources and modern living patterns are to be blamed for this dilemma. No one is thinking about this because everyone is preoccupied with gaining money and gathering physical convenience. Industrialization, urbanization, deforestation, technological progress, overcrowding, and other factors all contribute to environmental destruction. These are the primary causes of raising levels of hazardous gases, which pollute the air, solid and liquid waste, which pollute the water, land, and food, and lastly, soil pollution. In some manner, everyone is to be blamed for natural ecosystem imbalance. Gentlemen, we have been wrapped in a thick blanket of pollution from all sides, which includes the upside, downside, and both sides. We live in a polluted environment, but the most shocking aspect is that some people are completely unaware of it. People should recognize the value of environment in which they live and respect the gift of God to live a simple life on the planet. To complete my remarks, pollution cannot be totally removed, but it may be regulated. We can reduce pollution in our daily lives by adopting minor steps. Small preventive steps that could aid in pollution control should be made aware of. Because pollution puts many innocent lives at risk, we should join and attempt to combat and control the problem. We can reduce pollution by working together. Thank you for your time.